When you really look at it, though, he was actually kind of kind, because swing and a miss is one strike, right? This is the equivalent of striking out 50 times in a row. That's what this trade is. It's the worst trade in the history of the National Football League, and it's not close.
Worse than the Herschel Walker trade.
Way worse than the Herschel Walker trade. At least Herschel Walker could do some things. Deshaun Watson never did anything for them. It's a terrible trade. They're still feeling the effects of it. Their quarterback situation is a mess. They're bound by him because of the cap and the money they spent on him, and they don't have those draft picks. Other than that, nice job, Mr. Haslam.
So you guys hear that, man? Everyone is telling Mr. Haslam, hey, you know what? Good job. Good for you admitting it was a swing and a miss. But as you heard, those two gentlemen breaking it down. Swing and a miss, that's light work. That was 50 strikeouts in a row, the worst trade ever in the history of the NFL. Not even close. And I mean, man, what a crazy turn of events for Deshaun Watson, right? A guy that, was a good quarterback, won playoff games. Everything was looking upward. All those allegations come out. No charges are ever filed. But, things go how they go. He misses a year suspension, gets traded to the Browns, comes back, plays, totally ishes the bed. And then let's not forget, when he went down with that injury last year, they were literally cheering for his injury. And I mean, that's something you don't ever want to see in sports. But it was just what it was. And check this out, man. How crazy is this? Deshaun Watson got more guaranteed money in one single contract from the Cleveland Browns than Tom Brady, the GOAT, 7-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time MVP, and the ultimate franchise cornerstone earned across his entire NFL career. Watson's 5-year, $231 million fully guaranteed deal was historic, groundbreaking, and now kind of hilarious. Since joining the Browns, Watson has played in just 19 games, missed time due to suspension and injury. Meanwhile, Tom Brady took team-friendly contracts for 2 decades, helping the Patriots and later the Buccaneers build around him. He didn't chase every dollar, he chased championships and won 7 of them. The Browns swung for the fences and missed. Watson got the bag, Brady got the legacy. That is crazy. That is something to really just kind of take in. Like, damn, that's really something. And when you really look at it, like I said, everyone here like this, the Haslams admitting it was a swing and a miss on Deshaun Watson while he's on the roster still is something I thought I'd never see. And Browns owner Jimmy Haslam's on the team's trade for Deshaun Watson. We took a big swing and a big miss with Deshaun. We thought we had the quarterback. We didn't, and we gave up a lot of draft picks to get him. So we've got to dig ourselves out of that hole. The trade was an entire organization decision, and it ends with D and I. So hold us accountable. But again, the way they broke it down, like, hey, a swing and a miss, that's an understatement. Y'all flucked up so bad. I mean, to give a historical contract like that, it's pretty asinine, isn't it? Like, why would the Browns do that? Don't get me wrong. I thought Deshaun Watson was going to come back and be ready to ball. I mean, at the end of the day, he was away from football. Who knows what's going to happen? But I just didn't see that. You know what I mean? They booed this man when he got hurt. That's how ugly it is. Someone says you don't get this kind of poetic justice in life, but the Browns got theirs with this trade, and it makes me happy. Imagine if they had a fiery QB to turn the franchise around, someone like Baker Mayfield. Oh, well. And then someone says Shedeur time. Dude, Baker was a buster when he was with the Browns. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur, where's Shedeur going to land? Everyone jump in the comments and let me know what you think. It's crazy, man. But Cleveland Browns, Watson reading this. Browns fans worldwide want to know when the heck are you going to get it right with the QB position? They gave up how many picks? LOL. It was an entire mistake. And, good for them admitting it, taking accountability. You don't see that much these days, especially from some rich front office type douchebags. But still, as it was broken down, swing and a miss ain't even close. And how about them Brady numbers next to Deshaun? Seriously, let's talk about it all in the comments. Share your thoughts. Why did they do it? What did you think when you saw him go down with injury and everyone booed? You know what I mean? Is it indeed the worst trade ever? It's got to be, right? Let's talk about it in the comments. Subscribe. It's coffee.